And welcome back to episode 4 of the Media Gamers podcast with your favorite media gamers. On today's podcast, we have special guests Mobs and Zach. How you doing, boys?
We're good.
Thank you
When
for
did they
having
get
us.
introduced first?
Thanks for having me back, lads.
All the time. And they got introduced first because we're the Media Gamers. You should know who we are by now. 4 episodes deep. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we'd have made 4 episodes? Shit, it's been 4 months as well. We made it, people. We made
This
it.
episode's not out yet. Do not count your blessings.
I said, don't jinx it.
We don't know if this is getting edited.
Oh yeah, let's get straight into the first topic. So the first topic of today is, well, actually, we're gonna do something different today. We're doing stories. We're gonna be telling stories based on our topics. So it's not gonna be discussions like it normally is. It's gonna be more of banter, more having a little laugh, the man them feeling a little bit more comfortable, because I feel the last couple of podcasts we've been a little bit more serious. I feel it's time to show our happier side, you get it? Because, winter's coming, seasonal depression, we need to boost the mood a little bit, you get it? So, the first topic is, we're going to give stories based off a word I am going to randomly generate on the internet. And since Mobs was on the last one, Zach, you're the guest.
Oh, God.
I'm going to start generating words now. Tell me when to stop. Just tell me when to stop, bro.
Stop.
And the word for the podcast for the first topic is sensitivity.
Sensitivity.
That's another leaner. Straight off the bat.
Sensitivity.
So, anyone got a story based on someone being sensitive, someone's feelings getting a little bit hurt, maybe someone taking things the wrong way? Shit. We take anything around these sides. We just trying to be interesting and shit.
Got a little one from way back when.
Speak your truth, young Zachary. Speak your truth.
I can let you were there. You know what I'm about to say, hopefully.
Huh? Come again?
You were there.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to redact names. And let's just say, I'm sorry. We've grown up. It's in the past. Let's leave it behind us.
You're trying to get cancelled. I don't care if it sounds like
Let's hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
Alright, cool. So basically, the man them and a couple of our female friends were playing Cards Against Humanity.
Oh no. I know what story is coming. Go on, Zach.
Is it safe to tell?
Yeah, it's safe to tell. I just know what story you're telling.
Alright, cool. We were playing Cards Against Humanity. We must have been about, 16 at this time? And we were just playing, and the girls are like, nah, you guys never really want to include us in your games. We were like, because we go hardcore. We go deep. The things that we say, you guys might not be
safe for work. They ain't safe for work.
It's not safe for the workplace, NSFW. So we've now come and said that we're playing, and they said they wanted to join us. We were playing, and it got deep. The black card came, and beforehand, the black card came for the specific girl I'm referring to. The black card came first, and she was defo onto me for no reason. She must have went in. Killer, do you remember? She must have went in. And I said, all right. And I said, all right, cool. If that's how we're playing it, we're gonna move savage. So when I said we're gonna move savage, we're now playing the game. It comes to me, and I said, I must have made a reference to a certain sexual act in relation to that she had just broken up with at the time.
Oh Lord.
Long story short, we deleted everyone off social media, left all the group chats, and left the game and said, yeah, I don't want to chat to you anymore. I had to message her.
Oh my God.
The next 2 days. I had to be messaging her for the next 2 days just to try and get her back on side. And even then, I wasn't the one
that said she was offside.
Bro, what? She's alive, but what Zach said was a mad thing. It was actually, actually, I'm not gonna say exactly what he said, but I'm gonna say is it involved swallowing a certain bodily fluid of one of her exes, who was, let's just say, a rapper. I'm not gonna say how good he was at rapping, but you can tell by the game we was playing where he went with that situation.
Oh God.
Mad.
Oh,
That
God.
that
But
whole
the first
situation,
story is
that yeah, fam,
Can you
that
guys hear
whole
me?
situation was a mad thing. That was a whole mad thing.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
can.
yeah. Okay.
Fam, oh my god, that was like a whole good couple of weeks of having to go back and forth saying, "Nah, it's just a game. He didn't mean it."
We're just joking. We're just joking.
You,
No.
I
we,
said he. I said he. I said he. I said he.
mm, fam. Oh my
Can't like she came
days.
for me first, man. If you can't dish it, get out of the kitchen.
So, what do you mean get out of the kitchen? Are you saying
And
she
What's
was?
if
that
you
about?
can't take the
Wait,
heat, get out.
are you
What's that
saying?
about?
Oh,
Are you saying she was in the
oh.
kitchen because she's a woman? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, get out of there. Get out of
Zach,
there.
you're
Are you?
really trying to get
If
cancelled
anything,
today.
no, if anything, I said if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. So if anything, I told her to get out of the kitchen. No
Why
sexism,
was she
please.
in the kitchen
That's
in the
the
first place?
boundary.
Yeah,
What?
why is
What's
she
in the
Put it
actually
on
in the
kitchen?
me.
kitchen?
What?
Huh?
She making you a sandwich?
Can you imagine? Listen, I make my own food. I've been making meals since I was 9 years old. Hit me up. Food business
Yes,
partner
big it
soon.
up, big it up.
Actually, fuck's sake. Actually, I've got a story. I think I've got a story that I can probably say that won't get me ruined out in this world.
You
Actually,
sure?
oh,
Yeah,
you know the
sure.
ones that I'm having to quickly go through the story in my mind. Just,
Bro,
just,
Let's say that.
just,
That's it, real quick.
just. I had to
hello
go for the.
redacted. Hello
I have to.
redacted.
Oh boy. Actually, Ooh, Zach, you're gonna know the story. This is the story of a certain Insta Twitter influencer who got cancelled for lying about footballers. Can't say names because you know
Are you
what.
fucker, yo? You're posted.
Oh, God.
Basically,
Listen.
basically, back in the day, like before I wanted to do podcasts, anything like that, I used to do this thing on my Snap story called Question of the Day. Like this, like at one point,
UOD.
My Snapchat had like 3,000 views, and this was just random people who was getting sent my story in their group chats and stuff like that. So what happened was I used to ask random questions on my story, and I'd be like, yeah, literally anyone can answer, and I'd post responses on my story, like how Lonely does hurting in it. So I would basically ask one question, and I was talking out. I can't remember the question to this day, but I was talking. It was something to do with men and women, and like I think it was
Someone said something controversial, no?
it was definitely yeah. But basically, there was this one girl. I'm not even gonna say her name for I'm not trying to get a sued or nothing like that. But she replied to my story. And then wait, one second. Bless me, flipping out.
Bless
It's
you.
I said the allergies are coming up. Goddamn. But yeah, she
It's
replied
the
to my
stick, it's
story.
the plan.
And yeah, she was messaging me. So I was like, after a while, I was just like, you're talking a whole load of foolishness. Like, me personally, I'm not the smartest guy. But you know when someone just says a lot of dumb arsoness, you guys just got to call them out on it. Because when I used to do my question of the day, I never used to reply to people. I'm just like, I'm here for your responses, but I'm not engaging in conversation because I'm trying to be impartial. I'm not trying to get anyone riled up. This one girl just said something and it got on my nerves.
Was this BoJack Horseman?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Oh my God. Is that a reference to someone?
That is a
Somebody is
reference.
referring to
No,
a
That,
Oh
BoJack
no,
my
Horseman.
God.
don't answer that. Don't answer that.
actually,
Carry on.
that,
Talk like
the, that BoJack Horseman is a reference to another person that I am no longer friends with. That was just causing me passive. But back to the story. So she's just talking a lot of nonsense. So in the end, she started cussing me out, on her story and on cussing me out on her story, cussing me out in messages, saying I'm less of a man. Da 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 da. So and I was like wow, just wow.
Winners.
So I think in the end, I can't remember what I said. Actually, yes, I do remember what I said. I ended up cussing her out on my story because she was like, she said something like, I don't know why this fat guy is talking to me. Da, 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 da.
Mm-mm.
Bearing in mind, she messaged me first. I don't message her because I don't talk to that type of woman there. But she messaged me first, and she's not out here on her story cussing me. So I said something on my story about comparing her to a nursery. Take from that statement what you will. But I compared her to a
Oh,
nursery, and then
God damn.
in the end, she ended up blocking me on everything, and then I don't think I spoke to her again since. And then, like a year later, she was on Twitter, and she was getting drawn out on Twitter, and she got cancelled on Twitter because she's lied about Zach. Refresh my mind. She like sleeping with Marcus Rashford.
Bro, she
Um,
basically was individual that lied. She was one of those supposedly sex positive girls, kind of encouraging girls to go through a whole phase and do all of this. And yeah, I fuck this many men on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. I get picked up in the Maserati, and yeah, this guy's my man. And she was telling different people that she's fucked this Twitter boy, and she was telling different people that yeah, her boyfriend's Marcus Rashford, and oh, I can't believe he drove down from Manchester in the Maserati to pick me up. Then she gets drawn out for lying. Bear in mind, she's already lied on certain people's names. I'm not even going to go into the details, but Khalid already knows. Both of us were crip walking in the kitchen when we found out she got cancelled.
I had to go make a Twitter account just to go and add to the fuel to the fire. I had to make a Twitter account because those times they hadn't even used Twitter. I was getting sent screenshots through Snapchat and stuff. But fucking hell, Jesus Christ! What about you, man? What stories have you, man, got for us on sensitivity or being sensitive?
I don't have any other sensitivity stories.
So you don't have a time when
Sensitive.
someone's been sensitive to something you said, to a situation, like overly sensitive.
Not entertaining ones, no.
Yeah, I don't have none either.
You don't have to be
Sensitive.
Yeah,
entertained.
reroll it.
Um,
Just do one more.
I can
Actually,
say a quick sensitive.
oh,
I was in a party one time and
oh
was playing
god,
the Nutella game.
oh god.
Hey, what's in
You
the
guys know
telegram?
what that is.
Wait,
No,
what's
what
the
is that?
what's the Nutella game? Hold up, yeah, what's the Nutella game?
So basically, you put Nutella on a certain part of your body,
Stuff,
and
fella.
you don't put it. The person puts it, and they have to lick it off.
Ready and coupon.
So it was
Zach's taking notes right now. I hope you know.
it was put on my nipple, and I found out my nipple's very sensitive.
Oh,
That's my sensitive story.
Go.
That's the story.
Yeah,
Vicky got a stiffy up.
But did it feel good though?
feel amazing. I can't lie. I'll say something, but it sounds mad. It felt very nostalgic.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it.
Wait.
I don't know how to.
What do you wait? Nostalgia means you know the
No,
nostalgia means you know the
sorry.
feeling
No,
from the
that
past.
sounds a bit mad. That sounds a bit mad. But like, hold on.
What did it remind you of?
Sorry.
Nostalgia.
I
So
think
you've
that's
been
the
getting
wrong
your
word.
nipples touched from early.
I think that's the wrong word.
It definitely is. We'll give you a chance. We'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. We'll give you a chance.
It's just a feeling. It's like it just makes you deep life. It's that type of feeling.
Well, so you thought to yourself, oh right, I could be experiencing this every
Like
day.
it's just like I felt enlightened.
So what? I said I had an epiphany. I got my nipples licked and I had an epiphany.
Ladies,
That's
if you want to
that's
fuck
basically
nipples, Mobs is ready. Open.
That's
One
it.
Nutella game and saw God. He was like, yeah, cool. I believe though. Oh my god.
if you would like to set up a Nutella party, I'm all about it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Man openly just admitted I like to get my breast sucked.
I just like to suck breast.
I think in this context you shouldn't be saying that. I think in this context you shouldn't be saying that. Hey, go ahead, Rashid. You got any stories? You feel to win?
Reroll. Yeah, I want another question. No, another question. Another one. I want
Word.
Yeah, let me go find another word. Mob, since you're the other guest, tell me when to stop.
All right. Stop.
Trust.
Oh God.
Oh.
So Glenn and Rashid, I know you both got stories about trust.
Ooh,
Okay, cool.
Glenn,
So,
would like to go first.
I got
you know
commitment issues.
the stalker story I was talking from before? I can actually do this. Because I was telling them earlier that I actually had a story that I definitely haven't told Mobs and Zach. So this is actually new to them because Khalid and Rashid probably know the story. This is going to be new to them. So basically, when I was in sixth form, this was like a good few years ago now, like 4 years ago. Oh my god! When I was in sixth form, I used to have to go pick my sister up from school. She went to school in like half an hour away. I used to have to jump on the bus, go get her, jump back on the bus, and come home with her. So one of us with my sister, and we're sitting at the back of the bus, like the downstairs back of the bus where you're facing like the back of the bus. You're facing like the back window, and you can just see the bus moving off. There's two girls sitting across from us, and like one white girl and one black girl, and they're kind of giggling to themselves. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just kind of ignoring them. I got my lanyard on and just playing with that sister. And you know when you're like, I feel like everyone here, no one slept when it came to sixth form. Like, everyone would just stay up until like 4 a.m., get up at 7, and then go to uni. I mean, go to sixth form. I was
Yep.
tired.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
ended up resting my eyes, quote unquote, resting my eyes on the bus. I couldn't afford the seat fully. I was resting my eyes on the bus. Got off with my start, went home with my sister. The next day, I'm in the common room, and this is how I actually met one of my friends. Because he came up to me and was just like, "Do you know this girl?" And he showed me a picture of her. It's like actually it wasn't the next day. It was like 2-3 days later. Because if it was the next day, I would have actually recognized her. But he showed me a picture. I was just like, "No, I don't think I know that girl." He was like, "She's looking for you." And I'm like, what do you mean she's looking for you? So I look at the phone, look at him, and I'm literally trying to place this face. 'Cause I feel like I have seen it before, but you know when you're not confident enough to be like, yeah, I know her. Yeah, no, I've seen her somewhere, but I don't know her. So I'm like,
Mhm.
can you like explain? And he was like, oh, she had on her Instagram because he follows on Instagram. She had on the Instagram. Oh, like, do you know who this is, or does anyone go to Winchmore School? So I was just like, okay, still, what does this have to do with me? So he DM'd her and was like, yeah, I go Winchmore. You know, what's going on? What's good? Um, he DM'd her and she was like, do you know this boy? Sends a picture of me to this guy. In the picture, my eyes are closed, or like I'm just looking down or looking away. So I, of course, didn't see when she was taking the picture. You know when people do that thing where like, they're on their phone, but their camera's a little bit up, and so just being
Yep.
really creepy.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
so
Yeah,
yep,
she
yep.
cropped it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she took the picture like that. You can tell by the angle of the picture. She sends the picture to this random guy that I've never met before, but he just goes to same sixth form as I did. You might actually have to block sixth form. But anyway, you went to the same sixth form that I did. The only reason she knew I went to that sixth form because of my lanyard, which I find stupid. I don't know why the print of the sixth form you go to should be on your lanyard. If that's not like health and safety, I don't know what it is. But she knew that I went to that sixth form because of the lanyard I was wearing, little
Mhm.
card holder. And then she went to Instagram, said who goes to Winchmore. This guy pops up, sends a picture of me, asks bare details about me. Where does he live? What's his name? What's his number? Da-da-da-da. And then
Yo, what the hell?
he has the audacity to come up to me in this common room and say, "Oh yes, so should I give it to her?" No, you should have given it to her. I'm not sleeping. This person
She wants to
is
find you.
alive.
Kidnap you, bro.
Your
He's
address.
looking like of course, if I knew this person, they would not have to go through these means to try and get details from me. So why is it
Money trap to me, man.
this is a good and then of course said no, so he didn't give it to her. Again, I don't know if someone else popped up to her. And like but then again, okay, so the next day someone calls me, it's like a Saturday, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm playing Overwatch or something, I'm playing a game. Someone calls me on like a private number and I answer it, and for some reason it's just breathing. And I'm just like, okay, I'm hanging up. They call me again.
Mm.
I answer it and they're like, oh yeah, I've been seeing your Instagram or I've been seeing your page. I think you're really good looking. Do you want to meet up? I was like, who are you and how did you get my number? There's a silence for about 5 seconds and they're like, so you don't want to meet up. Is that why I asked you? Big man, who are you? What do you mean?
Nah.
What do you
What's
mean?
this?
Don't want to beat up.
I actually can't them.
No, that whole that's why I've actually since you guys have known me. I don't know if he's on private now, but for the like
Jesus
4 or 5
Christ.
years, it was on private because I was just paro. I had no clue like who because I feel like that's the second time that type of stuff has
So,
happened.
so basically, to conclude, Glenn's been having girls move mad for him since young.
Okay, we're not gonna do
That's
that.
actually
We're
crazy,
not,
man.
we're
You
not
got
doing that. We're not
some more
doing
to
that.
go.
We're not doing.
Okay,
But that's
okay.
yeah. I relate that to trust because literally as the guy was talking to her, he was like, "Yeah, I don't know if I should give you that information," and she was like, "Oh, do you not trust me?" And that's the one line I remember.
Huh?
From
You
of
think I
course
don't
you
know
do not
you?
trust her because you do not. The whole
No,
thing about me.
bitch, I
The
don't
whole
trust you. I don't
How can I
know.
trust you?
Hey,
Do
Zach, you
I
know that
know
meme?
you?
Do
Do
I
I fucking
fucking
know you?
know you?
No, you.
Don't look at me like I'm even saying.
Stuff for Allah, bro.
Man.
But yeah,
That's
Um,
that's
mad.
Mr.
Rashidi, your turn.
Mr. Fagbemi, what's your story about trust?
Trust. Okay, this is a story of year 11. Yeah, year 11, sixth form.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
sorry, no, sorry.
going back.
Year 11, me as a prefect, yeah. So a friend that I made in high school, yeah. I'm not gonna say their name, but yeah, we were
Yeah.
friends since like year 7. You know, it's good vibes. They can be rude, bashful, act confident at times, but there's always a certain like issue that arises where it's just like when they feel they're better than you or they'll do
Oh,
something to embarrass you or something like that, innit?
Oh,
So obviously we've gone through all these years and we're good friends, innit? Good friends, everyone has them hiccups, their mistakes and stuff like that. And then I remember one day in the prefect room where we were all chilling, having a good time. My dad packed like these chocolate bars in my bag, in it, like Hershey bars, like miniature ones, white chocolate, not white chocolate, cookies and cream. I'm dishing them out to everyone, innit? It's like, oh, calm, I have a couple left. I leave the room, leave my bag there, and I've come back to see that he's eaten them. And I'm just like, the audacity, like, the ones where you're younger, yeah, it's like, I have like a pound something and I bust you maybe
it's a lot of money.
30p so you can get a drink after school. Or if you don't have money, bro, don't worry, I got you. I was that guy. So the fact that I've done this for you multiple times and you go in my bag like I know you like that and just eat my food.
mm.
Like it's actually the audacity for me, fam.
That brother's
And bro,
starving.
What was
You
your
can tell
reaction?
you can tell this guy this
bro, I'm
traumatized him
not
as well.
lying,
'Cause
yeah.
the amount of vim he has, bro.
How did you
With
Nah,
respond?
these
bro,
chocolate bars.
bro.
It's-
You sure that was, yeah? I just didn't believe that would happen. I looked at him, yeah, and in my mind, I lost composure. But then I remembered I'm a prefect, and I saw the CCTV camera in our room, innit? So I just took my bag and walked away. Yeah, man, I wasn't the same
I thought
after
you
that.
were gonna say you
You're a better
checked the
man than me.
CCTV camera. I thought you were saying you
Nah,
checked the cameras
bro,
on
I
from
can't
CIA
lie. I looked at the cameras and I
just to
thought,
see
I
who
can't
took the
do this
shot.
here, bro. But yeah, no, after that, yeah, I didn't bust him no money. If he asked me for food, he wasn't getting nothing. Like I can't lie, you can't do me
Did
like
you
that.
ever admit to it?
Pardon? No, I
Yeah.
saw him eat, bro.
Oh my
You
I
saw
saw
god.
him
him
eat? Wait,
open,
what do you mean?
bro. I came back to the prefect's room. My
Mhm.
bag was open, and the chocolate bars there was more missing, and I saw him eating it.
What?
And you didn't say anything to him? What?
Yes, I said, bro, what are you doing,
Damn.
bro? And he's just like, bro, just eating it. Fam. I'm just like, nah, I actually can't, fam. It's the brokenness for me.
That's it's the hunger for me. It's the
Actually,
It's
hunger
the
for me.
audacity and
you probably didn't
audacity, yeah.
respect him as well.
Where when he had money, he didn't ration it correctly, fam. Like, how are you getting £20 one week and you're thinking, oh yeah, you know what? I'm a splash. I'm gonna buy 2 slices of pizza at break. I'm gonna
Huh?
go to the shops at lunch.
Huh?
Get all them fizzy pops. Like, bro, them big liters of like jamming or
Yeah,
sugar and stuff
yeah,
like that,
bro.
bro. Buying the 2 liters ones. I'm just like, bro, how you gonna make that stretch? Is that
By
100 pounds?
Friday, he's
Alright,
stuffed.
fam.
he
Bro,
knew he knew how he
exactly.
was gonna make it stretch. He robbed you. He robbed you.
Honestly,
You are his plan
like,
B, bro.
Give
I
me a
can't, I
lunch
can't, I
money,
can't,
nigga.
I can't talk too tough about what this guy used to do when it came to food, innit? But yeah, just
Did you guys ever have this one kid?
Mm.
I feel like every classroom had it. That was one kid that would just eat in class, even if you had to hide under a
That was
table.
me. That was
Yeah.
me.
But
That was me.
but
Zach knows about me
I have a
distributing
hey
Haribos.
yo, I have another story, yeah, where we were in sixth form and my other friend had peanuts and he offered this friend that took my chocolate bars the peanuts in our
Mm.
business class. Why is my business teacher chill guys saying about, oh yo bro, you can't eat in here or I have to confiscate it? And my guy's still eating to the point where my guy confiscates the peanuts that weren't even his.
He definitely
Bro, I'm
wasn't
telling you,
eating at
it's
home.
the
He's a
audacity,
fiend.
bro.
He's a
It's the
He
fiend.
wasn't
audacity,
eating at
man.
home. That was his supper, man.
He
Yeah,
doesn't.
man.
Yeah.
That's why I have trust issues. I'm just like, bro, how did God make people like that, man? Like, in the character select, he just put random. Like, come on, man. Have the common decency. It don't make no sense.
It's so funny because I feel like this explains a lot about who Rashid is right now. As a person.
Yo,
We're getting he's getting his origin story. Flipping
oh,
out,
man,
bro.
Traumatized. This is his villain origin story. Oh my
I don't
god.
understand
Rashid,
what I like
how do
that,
we
man.
fix you? How do we fix this?
I can't be fixed, man. I'm
Can we
completely
unpack
traumatized.
this, Rashid? Can we?
Trust the machine, bro.
How did that make you
Oh,
feel?
bro, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. On the final day of high school, yeah, I said to this guy, that, yo, what happens in the past stays in the past, yeah. So moving on the sixth form, it's like, so everything's just good, innit? Let's focus on that. And he's like, you're saying that for you, for all the issues you had in high school. I'm just like,
Oh my god.
huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
Man,
scum.
I've had a couple
cracked
times.
in the
Yeah,
head.
it's that.
If
Hundred.
I expose someone's lifestyle right now, yeah, it would
Missed in the head.
yeah, I'll get reported for bullying, bro. Or there'll be a lawsuit. No, not even bully, bro. I'll get a lawsuit on me, fam. Defamation of character. I'm telling you, yeah, like,
The only thing is, I know who he's talking about as well because I know who he's talking about. I
Full of
actually know who
defamation.
he's talking about, bro. But
but yeah, man, I was never the same.
And can I ask if this guy ever made music in his
I was just about to ask.
No,
life?
oh my god.
and
But
with
anywho,
that, we're going on to topic number 2 because I felt everyone was about to start laughing hysterically. So topic
Sure.
I'm gonna
I'll sing the
wee.
song. I'll sing the
Don't
song
you
right here.
dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I'm not trying to get cancelled. Don't you
I
flipping
don't
dare!
even
Play the
remember
song
what the
with
melody
me.
was.
really,
I
it
do.
was not. Please,
Mm, mm,
On your
mm, mm, mm,
knees, on
mm,
your
mm,
knees. Yeah.
mm.
yo,
Oh my god.
we're actually not doing that, bro.
Cool,
Please,
cool, cool, cool,
let's
cool,
end
cool,
that.
cool. Listen. Topic number two. Topic number 2. Uni experiences. Positive, negative. I'm hearing one story from everyone. No excuses. Uni
Uh,
experience. I don't.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go last. I'm saying that now. I am going dead last.
Lost.
I'm going dead last.
I was first last time, so I'll go before Khalid.
I'm worried because if the fact that he's going last means that he's got something.
Yeah, the sign.
I
Y'all
like
went
last.
easy with this. You're the one that needs to be worried.
No, that's why I'm worried. I am worried because of you go
Interesting.
first. I'm nominating Bob's. Mobs, you go.
Oh, yo, Bob is that guy. Bro,
What?
tell your story, bro. Tell your truth.
What were we saying?
It
Uni
has to
Yo,
experience.
bro.
uni experiences, positive or negative. I just want to hear your uni experience you had.
For me, well,
Mm-hmm.
let's just say, first year I didn't have a lot of friends. Um, um,
Yeah. I don't know how we only met you in second year.
I wonder.
yeah.
I wonder why that was.
I
Mm,
speak too much, but
Wait, why was I
I'll,
don't think I actually know. Why was that?
We're not allowed to talk about it.
we're not.
Why
We're
not?
not. I
Wait,
don't think we should
listen,
be
let's
speaking
hear
about that. If I'm honest.
Hey, let's just say people were gatekeeping.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
You started.
yeah. I'll just speak the positives. Forget first year. Let's forget first year, guys. Second year, I met you guys.
Check.
I'd say
Hum,
uni
hum,
life became
Alhamdulillah.
different. Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
indeed.
Uni life became different. I wasn't going home, eating noodles and watching Naruto anymore. I was going out. Um, that's my positive. I'd say, yeah, you
That's
guys.
good, man.
Oh,
Oh, that was cute.
Thank you,
Good,
thank you,
man.
guys. Thank
what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna lie. One of the first memories I even had with mobs at uni. Rashid, do you remember when we all doing that? You know the mats in
Pizza.
the corner. No, not
Oh,
even.
the mat. What, you talk about
Pizza.
jumping on them?
Fam, I gained so much weight doing that pizza. So sorry. Every Tuesday,
Bro, that's
me,
buffet, bro.
Oh
every
God,
Tuesday,
the Dominoes,
the
Dominoes.
Domino's, was it 2 for 2? Something like that? The two
Something
for
like
It
one.
was, it was two pizzas for like 10.99, one topping each.
And then
oh my
Large,
god.
so we
large.
just get a pizza for like a whole large pizza for like 3-4 pounds every Tuesday. We'd all just sit, and because you can't take it home either, you're out. You don't want to take a whole like half a piece home. End up finishing the pizza. The amount of weight
Large.
I feel like I gained in second year just
no.
from
Do you know what the
devouring.
thing is? Do you know what the thing is? I actually thought I was putting on weight, but the amount of table tennis we was playing, even though we was eating all that shit, I still ended up somehow losing weight that year.
Yeah, I lost bare weight that year, I can't lie. Even with the hot
brought a
sauce,
change.
bro, I drowned my pizza in hot sauce,
I
man.
brought a change of clothes every time. It's table tennis. It got so intense.
Hey, bro, bringing sweat t-shirts after table tennis because we sweated through them, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
nah,
my god.
that's a workout, man.
Yeah,
So
nah.
so who's got another story? Glenn, Rashid, one of you's up next because Zach said he's going second to last.
Oh, um, how was my uni experience? Well, obviously joining sociology, doing that degree was a very unique experience because the moment I got there, I thought, okay, it's gonna be nice and diverse, gonna be different. Get there are no other black people on that course. I know they say that. I know they say that. Not a lot of black people go to uni, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's rare. And I'm just like, with the statistics and the fact that, but I didn't think they were that serious. Obviously I heard that. It's a degree which a lot of women pursue, and I saw that clearly 'cause there wasn't a lot of guys there. But
I
Mm.
don't
even
know
still,
any other
there,
black.
I was that one, like the only black person there, and even on my campus, like barely anyone there at all, fam. Like, it was the fact that my campus and your guys' campus, we were one of what, maybe 3 of 10 black people there until you went to that airport campus, Marleybone,
Mm.
where it
But
was,
yeah,
I guess,
that
like
campus was
Yeah.
when it was cracking, fam.
Straight
that campus
international.
it fully looked like an airport. Like it fully.
Bro,
It
so
was
big, fam.
far from the other ones as well. Like the other ones are walking distance. That campus was like 4 hours away. No,
You
that
could
and
generally
out.
take. You could. Do you know the thing? It was only about a 20-minute walk, but it's the fact you could have taken public transport there to get there quicker.
Yeah,
It was
that's
ridiculous.
one, man.
I've only ever been there once because I was like, I'm never coming here again. Bro. I hate it.
Mm.
I mean, speaking of black people, when it comes to that UD as well, I was like, I think that it's a good segue. Innit? I feel like when I met you guys for the first time as well, I kind of linked in because I think it was enrollment day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the day we
Yep.
actually came to enroll in the uni, and I didn't know anyone else that was going. I knew that there was one person like from my sixth form, but they were doing a completely different course. They were in a completely different building. So I think we were at the what was our main camp? Like main
Cavendish.
Cavendish. Yeah. I was at Cavendish, and I was just waiting in the line. And I was just standing in the line for this like somewhat color.
Looking for melanin.
It's either like to be honest, we didn't make it friends with a lot of hijabi girls. But it was either a lot of hijabi girls or a lot of literally, yeah, especially doing psychology as well.
Yeah,
Like
Glenn. I
no
remember
other.
seeing Glenn for the
Yeah,
first time. He was surrounded by Asian gal. The
yeah.
first time we met Glenn, just surrounded by Asian girls. Walked past us,
Warm.
there Asian girls around. I was like, rah, this guy's got sauce.
What a
Dude, I wasn't even
Nah,
talking to them. What do you
nah,
mean?
Sorry.
That
That
whole day,
doesn't,
I did not talk to
Damn.
anyone.
that
But
doesn't matter.
I was we're waiting in line, and I think I was the first person I met was you. Was or say you was Khaled, because he was behind me in line and he was complaining about the chairs. All I can hear behind me, these chairs are not made for heavy set because I don't understand. Complaining to me about that.
But Glenn, bro, you were sat on the same chairs as me, bro. Every single time we had to move along a
That's
chair,
because
them
your one is
chairs was
broken.
creaking.
Your one
There
is
was
broken. The
the
one you
one
were
chair,
sitting on were broken.
one chair I had to sit on. I'm like, no, fuck, what the fuck is this, bruv? Like, I'm 100 plus kilos. I felt it was about to crack under my weight, bruv. I was like, not today, please, not today. Oh man,
I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was there cracking up because he's just getting angry behind me. And then I think wait, who were you with again?
I was
You were with
with
someone.
I was with one of my friends from high school. The girl that didn't turn up after a couple of weeks, and then I was also with Jacob and Misha.
Because I think I lost you guys because I was ahead in the line.
Yeah,
And
you was in front of me. You
like
was right in front of me.
I wasn't gonna like wait outside for you to come out and then like talk to you or make friends with you. That's weird. I'm just there like waiting to gate crash you. So I walked. I kind of like sorted around for a bit, and I walked outside. And then for some reason, I feel like black people just find each other. So you guys were all in a group. It was you. That's back when I thought Shaq was black as well. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Shaq was part of these.
Same.
It was
Don't worry, same.
it was Khalid, Rashid, Monique, Shaq, Jacob, and I
Misha.
think Misha. Yeah, I think it was Misha as well. And I walked past you guys, and I was like, no. Because at least I was like, I'm gonna go here today. I'm gonna meet at least one person. So my first day is just not gonna be hell. Because I remember that in sixth form. Sixth form, barely any black people. So I was like,
I felt that.
if I see black people, then I'm going to make friends with them. So I walked back. I fully did like just stopped, did like a slow turn. I walked back and was just like, yeah, I promised myself I'd actually meet people today. You guys are the only fellow Negroes, so I'm going to make friends with you. How you doing? My name's Glenn. And then like we just went McDonald's afterwards. Oh, but it was a good day. It was a good day. Enrollment day.
Yeah, unique experience.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's
Mm.
my only good uni. Not my only good uni experience, but that's the one that comes to mind.
Alright.
You say that's
I-
your first uni experience, like the first experience you had.
yeah, probably because they were the first people like I fully met when it came to uni. Yeah, definitely. I think, and then on the first day I met like Halima, Zainab, and them lot as well.
Mm.
But yeah.
Zachary, what about you, bro? Your turn. Your
Well,
time to shine.
Bro.
speaking of first uni experiences, this is the one I always tell when someone asks me for a uni experience. Obviously, these guys went to uni in London. Your boy branched out, and I went to uni outside of London. So, as you can tell, well, from rumors and things like that, things are different. You're merging with a lot of people from around the country, sometimes from around the world. You're not really uh, around people that you would be around, particularly on your day-to-day life if you're from ends like us. But for me, I don't know, I enjoyed it. Like I'm still friends with a lot of the guys I was at uni with in first year, and we still talk and stuff like that, and we'll probably link up soon. But the first uni experience is definitely something I call a culture shock. So obviously the guys I went that I lived with, they went out to a night out of their own on campus, and I went to one of the ACS nights. We get in ironically around the same time, and I am a little bit burst. I'm on a good vibe. I had a really good night. I was coming in, left my cab, see them walk in, so we come in
You aren't
together.
so familiar with ethnic lingo.
Pardon, pardon.
With the people who aren't so familiar with ethnic lingo.
Yes.
Did
We come in now, and then I plump myself down on the couch
you
in our
just say
kitchen
yes and
area.
then not explain it? Wait,
Bro, you have to.
I
You have
say,
someone
wait,
said.
what do you want me to explain? What do you want me to explain?
no, I said what for everyone who doesn't know what that lingo means. What does burst mean?
Burst.
Mm.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
bit drunk. A little bit drunk.
Okay,
Sorry.
there you go. I thought that was
Listen.
a yes. You
Sorry.
carried
No,
on.
bro. Because I'm telling
That's,
you, we got people who listen to this and then they'll come and message me like, "Oh, what does this
There
mean?"
are people that
Oh
like was
my
like,
god.
oh,
All right, cool.
yeah.
No, burst means
that's
drunk. Yeah,
a
burst
common
means a
theme
little
for
bit
Zach.
drunk. So I was a little bit drunk, a bit tipsy coming back
First.
in. So I come and plonk myself down on my couch. And they've come back with some people that they met on their first night out, because it's the first night out in uni. So they've come back with some people they met on their first night out. And one of the people that they brought back with them was this guy. So just sitting down, we regard each other. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, where you from? Where you from? And you have that small talk. Then he just gets. Wait, hold on. How unclean can I be?
You can say what you want because at the end of the day, it'll be you who gets cancelled.
I didn't get cancelled, boy. So
Oh,
we're
leak
just
your
sitting
full
down
name and
now.
address. I don't care. I don't play.
So we're just sitting down now, and my man just gets out a baggie of Kit, which I find out it was Kit afterwards.
A baggy
On my couch in my living room, he gets a baggie of Kit, sticks his key in, like the key to his house, and just starts sniffing it, bro. And I said, "Rah, I'm really not in the ends anymore because I would never see this in
Did he at least ask if
in
he was
my
allowed to do that?
life, bro." I was so
Zach,
baffled.
did you do some?
Are you
Yeah,
mental?
don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't
Have
lie.
you
Don't
lost your
lie, Zach.
mind?
Don't lie.
Have you lost
No,
your
no,
It's
no. But
mind?
okay.
did you at
Listen,
least try to stop him? Like,
listen,
did you at least make sure,
ketamine,
like,
horse tranquilizer.
Wait. Rashid, did you say stop him?
yeah, did you at least like ask? Did he ask like, "Yo, am I allowed to do this?" And then start snorting, or did
Bro,
he
he
just
just
like
did it.
go
By the time,
full deep?
bro, remember, I'm a little bit buzzed. He just did it. But it's a shared kitchen, so he's made friends with some of my flatmates. So they just come in. Because,
I
like,
asked where he was from or where he looked like he was from.
he was of the Caucasity variety.
Okay.
Mr.
Hey,
Whitey. Mr. Whitey.
White tees, the white
you
tees.
mean,
And he was from Newcastle.
Oh God.
Newcastle.
Okay.
He turned out to
Okay.
be on my course actually. He was a nice dude. Just yeah, man.
That's a nice
Thing
guy,
of
just a crackhead.
Great K.
Rev,
How do
my man
you whip?
backed out a baggie of Ket and did it live on the first night in a couch with someone he didn't really know like that. It was just mad.
He doesn't
Terrible.
care. He's got a bag of it. He doesn't care.
Bro, my man was
But
ready.
doesn't know where he is after that.
And
Fucking hell.
trust me.
Well, which their own, innit? That thing
Essex.
there is not
Man
for
was
me.
on somewhere else.
Oh my god.
My man just backed it out. I'm sure I told you guys the story before.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
because then you also
Nah.
mentioned stuff about the praying to the worm and that.
Oh boy, the
Praise the
time
worm.
worm. Some of my brethren don't know about that one. The time worm. If you listen to this, guys, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm talking about your time worm experiences. But yeah, they would take Ket and have like something called Ketty Tuesdays or Ketty Fridays or whatever. I can't remember what day.
You're lying.
And they would like not celebrate or worship, but kind of like acknowledge something called the time worm. Go around in circles and like acknowledge the time worm. Yeah, it's mad.
Oh my god.
And I was just there trying to make my little 1-2 stir fry, my jollof rice, my curry
I,
goat.
I don't know. I don't know if Zach should have gone last. I feel like Zach should have gone last.
Yeah.
Alan, how you
Hey,
gonna top
Khalid,
the
don't worry,
time
man.
one?
I'm sure you got a good one.
Am I gonna top the time worm? Boy.
Ketamine
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
You know what it
I
is? I'm gonna make
Listen,
this a disclaimer though.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna make this a disclaimer. They are lovely fellas. Like Khalid, you've met them. They're nice people, isn't it?
They're nice people, but normal people have Taco Tuesdays. They have Ketamine
Of
Tuesdays.
Ketamine
Bro,
Normal.
Tuesdays.
everyone does different things when
no
they're from
bro.
different places.
No
No,
bro.
that's
God
not a
have
No,
sensible.
no.
mercy.
Listen,
Glenn Glenn
listen,
Glenn
Khalid,
Glenn
I'm
plays
gonna talk.
Naruto. Glenn
Khalid,
plays Naruto, I
Khalid,
play
Khalid.
FIFA. That's different things.
Listen, I'm not gonna talk too tough, but let's just say to each their own, okay?
Your hobby cannot be ketamine. I don't care what anyone.
Khalid! Hey,
Man
listen,
said
I'm
Ket
gonna
Tuesdays.
shut up now. I'm
I
gonna
am
shut up now.
I am
Oh
I'm gonna
my
dazzled
shut
by
up
god.
this.
now.
Oh my
I'm
god, I
gonna
know who he's
shut
talking
up.
about. I know who he's talking about.
You're gonna have to bleep this part. You're gonna have to bleep it.
Why are you
Oh,
bleeping it? It didn't say a name.
oh my
I
god.
didn't
Because
say
I
any names, but
he knows
boy.
what I listen, 1 second, people. At this moment in time, I'm probably gonna do a voice over here just to keep y'all interested. But
Yes.
yeah. Guys, go on text message real quick.
Go on.
I didn't even
I'm just
mean to mention
by
it.
the way, by the way, at this point, I'm just gonna put a laughter track and I'm just gonna skip to where you now laugh.
Oh, God.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh
I can't
gosh.
breathe. I
God
can't breathe.
bless you, Khalid.
I can't breathe. I can't.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So just
I,
leave each
I
to their
think
own. Innit?
I would know them. I'm not.
Okay, to each their own. Innit?
and okay, since I'm now
Who's
going
it?
last, I don't wait. Let me get Mobs in on it. Mobs text message.
Thank you.
Because
Oh Lord. Sorry. My gosh.
It's a bit mad in the dunya.
With that reaction, you have to say it now.
Oh,
oh
say
my god.
what?
Say what? We're not saying that. You mad? You're incriminating
I'm
me.
not
You're
saying
not.
that.
Nah.
You're
Saying
mad.
that.
You're
You
mad.
like pasta, don't you? You like
I
pasta.
listen. You will actually get cancelled. That's the funny thing about it. There's
I
enough
will get
power.
cancelled and you will.
That person has enough power to get you cancelled. So with that
No
one,
shoot on my head top. No, sir. No, thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm alright still. No cancellation. No cancellation.
so with that, we're gonna. I'll talk about my topic about uni experience. Bloody hell. Boy, where do we start? There's so much I can talk
Before
about.
you start, I might end this.
Where do we flipping
Mr.
start,
Uni
bro?
himself. Khalid, Mr. Uni.
Mr.
Um,
Universe, Mr. Westminster.
um. Actually, I'm gonna talk about two stories. The second story is probably gonna be a lot more funnier than the first, but I don't. Rashid may know and talk about. Basically, us man go uni, and our uni is like a majority Asian population, innit? Like shout out all my
Big up,
Bengalis,
big up, big up, big up.
all my Bengali friends, all my Pakistani friends, all my Indian friends I made at uni. You know who you are if you're listening to this. But basically, there's this one Bengali girl. One Bengali girl. She's rather good looking. She knows she's good looking. Basically, she had a boyfriend, a
Oh
man,
no.
a band at some point, and
I know what this is.
uh, and
I know what this
basically,
is.
Zach, you don't know this story. I know why you're laughing, but it's not this story.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was.
Just
I'm
don't
gonna
do it.
shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Just don't do it. But basically, she was having issues with her man, and like
Oh God.
she didn't like him. He was she
Oh,
my or my. This is not my word. She said he was facially challenged. That's what I'm gonna say the nicest way.
Oh
He was
my
facially
god.
challenged.
Challenge.
oh
So
Lord.
one day we're at uni. We're playing table tennis. We're playing. I think I bought my PS3 in that day. Yeah, I think I bought my PlayStation in
Yeah,
that day.
you boy, you rented out the private.
Yeah.
Oh
So basically, the guy called her, and she basically went in a room, and I can't remember. I think Rashida Mobs was there.
yes, yes,
I think it was Mobs, because we ended up laughing on the floor, didn't we?
yes. We did.
So basically, she was
Yes,
in the
we
room
did.
and she was talking to the guy on the phone, and
Oh my
she was basically saying to the guy, "Oh, I don't like you. You're not on my level.
Oh
I don't know why
no.
I'm talking to you. I'm not trying to meet your uncles. I'm not trying to meet this. I'm not
Oh,
trying to meet that." Fam,
Jesus.
this resulted in me and Mobs hugging each other, laughing on the floor, coughing our guts up, bro. I can't
Wait,
lie. That was when
I'm pretty sure I was at uni that day. Where was I?
it was the day we had karaoke, and
It was karaoke on Thursday.
you was with Shanali in the what's that area called with the Costa or no the Costa Starbucks.
I
Oh, you
realized.
were, I think you were drinking on that day. Yeah.
That
Mm.
you didn't need to. We didn't need to add that bit. Yeah. I realized. So carry on, carry on.
It's not a
Carry on,
bad
carry
thing.
on, carry on.
It's not a bad thing to admit you drink. It's not like
No,
you're
no,
an
no,
alcoholic.
of course, nah.
You're not a Muslim. You don't have to worry, bro. You're not sinning.
That's true.
But literally, fam. Oh my god, I remember that the laugh I had that day will stay with me for life because I generally cry. Me and Mobs was hugging each other on the floor, and I was generally crying
No,
big man tears.
it was the
I was
fact that she was like, "Oh, I only spoke to you because I was bored." I was like, "Oh
Oh
my
my god.
days."
I was crying big boy tears, big boy tears.
Suicidal.
No sympathy.
Oh my god! And my second story. So basically, in first year, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was the stereotypical uni student, not even university uni student. Came in my tracksuit, winter coat, played music at the back of the lecture hall, sat there, didn't really concentrate. I didn't really make that many friends with people that wasn't really black in first year. We was just known as the people, the troublemakers at the back of the lecture hall. So basically, second year now, I've made friends with some Arabs, some Asians. This is when we become a lot more approachable in their eyes. We made a lot more friends, and everything like that. Everything's going sweet. Come to find out now, some of the people we are friends with, even still friends with them to this day. Great people, by the way. Great people. This is, I'm gonna say that now because this is
Caveat.
gonna be this is gonna they're great people, by the way, because this is gonna make them seem questionable. But yeah, Rashid, you was with me that day, isn't it?
Probably.
'Cause it was the day we was in the tube station, and they basically said they thought we was a gang.
Oh
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Stereotypes, man. Really living up to them, innit?
What a
I
world.
said, oh yeah, black students can't go uni. Gang affiliates and that. Jeez.
To be fair, you used to blast drill on the brakes at the back of the
So
actual.
you assume that we have mob ties because we are black
So I
people
listen,
hanging out that also
so
go
I,
uni. Does that make sense?
and I listened to
Caucasian
music.
and confused. I love it.
What? So man said they saw the GDs coming through the door. Suddenly, it's a gang thing. Wow, it's like that. Okay, but
In
Let's
all
forget.
honesty, what were we rapping? You assume we were a gang? Were we selling crack?
and the other thing is,
Were we
I know
smoking
full.
marijuana? Like, what were we doing?
Do you know what the funny
I
thing
don't think I
about it
know.
was? It wasn't even drill music I was playing all the time. There was sometimes I would play some nice R&B. You know, put on some not R Kelly. Put on some
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God. Oh
I knew
God.
that was coming. No, no.
put on some Sierra and that in the back of the lecture halls. You know, boost the vibes because uni was depressing. And you thought we was a gang? Me? Gang member? I've never done anything illegal in my life.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love the
not.
silence.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
No.
Bastards. Wow, like that. Wow. Okay. Thanks,
What did
friends.
you expect? You know, yeah.
You don't confirm
Thanks,
or
man.
deny.
Though.
Man,
This
the
is
rest of the
yeah.
day, leave it alone.
I was expecting a little bit of back me up there, but okay.
I
I see
still
how
know
y'all
when
moving.
in
We
psychology
didn't
you
confirm or
lie
deny.
detector.
Coming like
You
drain power,
I
snakes,
remember we would,
snitches.
I remember the seminar, we're doing a lie detector test which measures your sweat in your palms. Yeah. And then I had the question.
Oh my god,
I had
I
the
can't lie.
question.
I was very close to actually swinging on you that day because you made me feel so uncomfortable. Oh my flipping days,
Wait, what
bro.
did you do? What did you
Oh,
do?
Basically,
go on, Glenn, go
go
on,
on,
Glenn.
go. Now you go.
Uh, basically, it was part of our course. Me and Glenn and Mobs, we all did psychology. One of our seminars, Mobs, you may remember, it was a seminar where we put the thing on our
The
hand
lie
to test,
detector one, yeah.
to test our sweat levels when
Yeah.
questions got asked. So they asked us like, "Oh, what's our name?" Da 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 da, and your sweat levels would be normal because obviously you're not sweating because it's not a panicking question. But then there was like, "Oh, now you have to ask questions to trigger like panic, make the person panic, kid it." So
Oh no.
this brother in the middle of the lecture hall, in front, not lecture, in front of the seminar, in front of everyone. What did you ask me?
Oh, I think I said, have you ever been employed by the streets? Is that it? I feel like that
Yeah,
was
Oh god.
it's something like that, bro. The thing went off. I was like, oh, this guy, bruv.
yeah. I've never seen
This.
it go far, like so, because it measures the amount of sweat in your hand, doesn't it? So it just went brrr, like it went doubled
That is
in
a
like
step
two
up and a
seconds,
half then.
and I was like, okay. And so I just started asking him bare personal questions, and he just had
Were
his
you
eyes
okay? Were you
wide.
traumatized after that?
Brother,
Because
I sat in the seminar for the rest of the seminar, and the other thing is, he asked it, and our seminar leader was around us at the time as well.
oh,
Oh
I
no.
waited for her to come over. I waited for her to come over, and she was
And
Hey,
like,
then
Kenneth, you need to give him that belated swing.
oh, you know
"Oh,
how
you
many
can try
times
it." Oh,
you know when Glenn goes, I drew him out, bro. I can't lie to you. I don't feel pressure a lot. I felt so pressured that day,
Look
bro.
at that pressure.
I was sitting in seminars, hot clutching my chest. I was sweating more than I was already. I was like, oh, this goddamn.
it's funny because she was creasing as well. She could see that you were uncomfortable. She was creasing. She was like, "Oh yeah, you don't have to answer." I was like, "No, answer it. Have you ever been by the streets?"
Just
Hey, open space here, bro.
you phrased it as well. Imagine, have you ever been employed by the streets?
I'm just saying, and he didn't answer. He was just like, it was like crease sweat coming from his forehead. Oh, God.
This is why I don't like black people. Actually, not even black people. This is why I don't like Glenn. Yeah, this is why I don't like Glenn. Me, the gamers are gonna break up after the fourth podcast. Hate you niggas. But fuck's sake, bro. And then
Employed
yeah,
by the streets, you know.
fam, I think that's the one time I may have actually. I was not mad, but I was so annoyed because it was like,
We actually,
bro, why do you think my sweat levels were so high? Man's got me in front of my seminar lead. Do you know what the thing is? Even if it was just in front of the small group he was with, it would have been like, calm, bless. I'm never gonna chat to these people again. But he did it in front of the seminar leader. She was actually a good looking woman as well.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
I mean,
funny.
you never know.
Sometimes
That
it's
might
bad.
have made you more enticing.
Enemy of progress. Oh, what?
That's
Because
nice.
you look like a bug.
They like
That's
men. They like men on the wild side sometimes.
Brother, she's a 30-plus-year-old woman. She's ready for kids and to settle down. She don't need no tug. She
I'm
needs a
sure.
barrister.
Listen, there's serious girls with serious jobs, and they're still
Zach
going
knows
for
about
the
this.
anchor man from down the road.
Of
Zach,
Zach,
if
course,
you're a
Zach,
Zach
serious
knows about
specialist
these
in
Zach,
guys.
this.
if you're a
Specialist in this
serious
area.
Zach, if you're a serious girl with a serious job and you're still looking for thugs, you're not serious.
That's the whole point. They're supposed to be serious, but they're still with younger shanker man from down the road
Catch me
Young
on
because
this.
they
stabber,
like the danger.
young stabber from Brixton.
And this is why I said, after God, fear women. But you know what? We move.
Women are
That's
very
not even
scary.
cancellation worthy. That's normal behavior.
I said after God fear women.
Factual.
You know what?
Do you have time for the last topic? Because we've been going for almost an hour now.
Yeah, we do. We have
Yeah?
time for the last topic. If anything, I can
Okay.
turn this podcast into two parts.
Ah, yeah, true. Okay.
But I normally at this point would probably have topic number 3 for you, but unfortunately, the podcast is currently a total of an hour and 40 minutes. So as such, the Media Gamers will be bringing you episode 4.5 next week. I hope you guys can wait for that. It's going to be a really good topic. And yeah, until next time, the Media Gamers wishing you all love and peace, and we out.